Happy Saturday. Hey, it's Mr. Carvajal. I'm the English teacher, and I'm an English teacher that teaches kids a lot more than just English. And I had many students in the past tell me, Mr. Carvajal, you should do more. Mr. Carvajal, I wish I could still have you as my teacher. I wish I still had you talking in my ear every day, every week. So it's been kind of an epiphany for me to realize I need to make these videos, and I need to make them as a teacher, and make them as a person who is strong, confident, and successful, and not as somebody who's trying to sell something. I am trying to sell something. I do have a book out. I have put the way that I live and the way that I work into a system that works tremendously for me and has helped a number of my students. So if you have the book, doing this will be extra help. If you've been in my class, being here will give you a lot extra help. It will keep you focused because we have to do what's right over and over again. It doesn't just happen. So one of the things that has been on my mind this week, especially, is my mood. I am so moody, and I think most of us are. And of course, when I was younger, I didn't like people telling me, Steve, you're so moody. Like, go to hell. Who are you to tell me that? And of course, I was just proving their point. I used to be upset that I had bad moods. I used to be upset that I was sad and mad and feeling bad. And it became a habit to question what's wrong with me. Why do I have these moods? Why do I live my life on a roller coaster? And the older I get, the more I realized, boy, I am not the only person who struggles with emotions. And when I was younger, it was much harder because, once again, I had that mindset of, there must be something wrong with me. It must be something from my horrible childhood, or something that I learned that I shouldn't have learned, something that I've seen that scarred me. And it wasn't until I started realizing, man, I can't do anything about the past, but I can do something about today. That I started changing my thinking. I started letting go of that past and being okay with being in a bad mood. And it's interesting how that's worked over the years, because I used to try and pretend I wasn't in a bad mood and act happy anyway, and with little success, occasional success. But it seemed like the more I told my bad moods to go away, the stronger they became. And it took me a number of years, probably maybe 6 or 7 years into my teaching, that I would come to school and I would just be bluntly honest. Man, I'm in a horrible mood today. I don't feel like dealing with anybody. I just want to be home. I want to pull the covers over my head and call in sick, and I hope I'll feel better tomorrow. But you know, I'm here. Let's do the work anyway. I'm going to act right no matter how I feel. And once I started doing that, it made a huge difference. Hey, own it. I am not in a good mood today. And then, so what? So what? So what if I'm not in a good mood? Is the world supposed to bow to me? Is everybody supposed to feel sorry for me? And that's part of the problems in our society, is our country, our world, because of social media, because of everything else, has become a giant pity party. Oh, that poor person, they've got it so hard. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And we watch videos all the time that upset us and make us sad. And we feel, oh, we have to be supportive. We have to help them. Well, it's good to be supportive. If you've watched any of my videos or seen my posts, I'm a firm believer of being positive on purpose. But seriously, we let our emotions tell us what to do too often. And what I've realized is that our emotions are very much plugged into our bad habits, right? I've started a workout routine. I've started eating healthy. And I'm in a bad mood, so I really want that ice cream. I'm in a bad mood, so I'm going to skip the workout. You don't know what I've been through. You can't judge me. Well, can I? Can't I? The more we are impressed with our problems and impressed with our past struggles, the easier it is to use it as an excuse to do nothing, to accomplish nothing. And I spent many years doing nothing. barely getting by, struggling because things were so hard for me. And I had to really come to terms with that. I had to learn all the things that I try to teach my students. And I think that's one of the best things about me being a teacher. I'll tell you right now, I am not a psychologist. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a medical doctor. I have no huge PhDs, but I have seen people's lives change. I have helped people's lives change, and my life has changed because I have learned how to get over myself, and following the steps that I have in my writing, in my own life, has made a tremendous difference and change in who I am and who the world perceives me as. I don't deserve to be as happy and successful as I am. I really don't. I've done lots of dumb, bad things in the past. And that's one of the things. I've quit letting the past define me. I'm going to work for a good future. And the past will sit in the past where it has always been. And there's nothing I can do about the past. But if I let the past tell me I'm in a bad mood today because blah, blah, blah happened to me and I'm scarred, well, then I am dragging that past into the present instead of letting it go. I am making myself miserable because I don't know how to get rid of those old connections to those old feelings and those old ways of being. And the first thing that will help you, just like it's helped me, is to realize, hey, that's in the past. I can't do anything about it. I can't change it. If I did something really bad or something really bad happened to me, there's nothing that can be done. So let it go. Forgive what needs to be forgiven. Learn what it should have taught you. Learn from the mistakes you made. Even if the mistake was I was too nice and too trusting. Hey, good. Learn from it. I forgive myself for being too nice and too trusting. And then get back up. Get back to work. And remember, if you want to feel good today, then do something good today. Don't wait for good feelings to come. Feelings are going to come and go. If you do good, you're going to feel good. And the longer you wait, the more time you waste. So, what do you have to do good in the present, even if you don't feel good? Suffer. Suffer and work through it. Accept the fact that you're not feeling good and then put a big cheesy fake smile on your face and do your best anyway. And you will be amazed at how quickly your bad moods disappear. I wake up at least 4 days a week, maybe 5, not in a good mood, tired, don't feel like going to school, don't want to deal with those kids. And you know what? I smile, and 9 times out of 10, I get up, I have my breakfast, I get on the treadmill, I exercise, I lift weights, I go take a shower, I go to school, and by 3rd period, I'm in a good mood. Almost always. And the days that I'm not in a good mood, I already know, hey, I'm going to suffer through it. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my work, even though I don't feel like doing my work, because who cares? Who cares how I feel? Is how I feel going to help my students learn any better? Is how I feel going to make me any more successful? It might, but feelings aren't the boss of me. Integrity is the boss of me. And learning to think that way, let go of the past, forgive the past, do my best in the present, regardless of how I feel, has made a tremendous change in my life. It's made a tremendous change in my students. It's why my students come back to me year after year after year and tell me what a difference they've made because of how I treat them and all that I expect from them and myself. So I've said a lot, and I hope it got you thinking. And if you want to think about how learning what I am teaching can help you, hey, pick up my book and keep looking for my videos. I'm determined, I'm committed to put them out once a week and just talk the way I talk and be real, because me being nice, trying to sell you something, that's fake, that's lame. That's not who I am as a teacher. Who I am as a teacher is someone's committed to helping people reach their potential, set good goals, and have a future and a life that they love. And if I can help you do that, then good, you've made my day. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments. And hey, like my channel, subscribe, and be ready because I've got a lot more to say. And if you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, also put that in the comments as well. So once again, subscribe, like, clear to learn. That's another good topic for next weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.